Damn!
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel Westworld, Season 2, Episode 2. And in Episode 1, we basically found out that Bernard has wiped out hundreds and hundreds of hosts, including Teddy, and put them in a body of water that was created on the down low by Ford.
Yeah.
Like, what? How did no one in any of the organizations that deal with this place have any idea that he built a giant thing of water?
Right. It's just a giant, sea of,
It's just insane. Huge. And apparently Bernard killed all of those people, which we were kind of getting flashbacks. Like, the way they were kind of doing the flashbacks this season was kind of interesting. They were kind of just chopping it up and because we saw a couple shots of Bernard shooting people with the big-ass gun, it looked like, so that's going to be crazy to see
It just looks like a bunch of dead fish.
Yeah, basically.
So it's kind of gross.
William is having fun playing the game.
Oh, he looks like he is living his best life.
He's crazy.
Oh, for sure he's crazy. He's totally whack job.
He had a little conversation with the child version of Robert Ford, and we were hearing adult Ford in his voice, which is creepy and weird.
Like a robot, slow-mo, weird voice.
Very, very interesting. And then MIB, can I still call him MIB? Or do I have to call him William?
You can call him William.
William decided to just take him out because he's like, this game's for you. Cool, I don't need you anymore. It's going to come find you. All right, bye. And
Billy.
Which leaves me to the idea that I still believe that Ford is out there in human form. I don't know. We'll find out. I don't know. We'll see. I'm just grasping to the most outrageous thing that I can think of at the moment.
But we've seen some pretty outrageous stuff. So it's is it that far-fetched? I don't think so.
Well, no, not after a whole season of this episode of this show. But you ready to see what this is all about?
Yes.
Savage Dolores in full effect. Let's go.
Bring yourself back online, Dolores.
They tried to trick us. No 3-minute open in this one.
You know where you are.
I'm in a dream.
No. You're in our world.
What? Did you take her out on a date or something?
Have you ever seen anything so full of splendor?
All I have.
I mean, it's kind of cute, her little naiveness.
After a while, doesn't look like anything at all.
Doesn't look like anything to me.
It's almost time, Arnold. Is she ready?
I was Dolores. What sold the park, basically?
The improvisations I added to her behavior aren't quite dialed in yet.
We need to put our best foot forward.
They'll be dazzled even without her. I'm not playing favorites. She's simply not ready. We'll go with the other girl.
Wow. Okay. So they brought some hosts over to the real world to pitch the idea.
This is my home. Or it will be when it's finished. I'm moving my family here. I need to have my two worlds at least within reach of one another. You and Charlie have quite a lot in common, you know. You both see it so clearly. So many people have stopped seeing it altogether.
Maybe they don't have the courage. Strange new light can be just as frightening as the dark.
Very wise, Dolores.
It looks like the stars have been scattered across the ground.
No, but now she's replaying her
Have you
loop.
ever seen anything so full of splendor?
And where the fuck's next shift? We're going on 13 hours here.
Next shift ain't coming back.
Nope.
It's a fucking slaughter up there.
And it's about to be a slaughter down there.
I used to see the beauty in this world. And now I see the truth.
She's blowing Teddy's mind.
I was just gonna say that. I was like, his mind is blown. Look at him. He's malfunctioning. He's I can't take it. He's like, what am I? What are we? What is happening?
Well, now no one is here to judge what we will do to you. I know exactly what is out there in your world. I've been there before.
Wow, she's remembering that now.
She remembers everything.
They said they'd never seen one on the ceiling. But really, what is
Hey.
that $60 million walk-off? You can't look at it like a fuck. Mr. Delos.
Oh. His name's actually Delos?
But I believe that we have no comment. Once you've seen what we're building, you understand the need for confidentiality.
Do you have any idea how many startups are begging me for my cash right now?
Everyone is rushing to build the virtual world. We're offering something a little more tangible. Assuming you can change your father's mind about investing in this sector.
So let's hope you're not here to sell me some fucking fool's gold.
She's like, I got this.
I thought this was a private demonstration.
I think you'll find the company quite stimulating.
This is a private demonstration. And it's already begun. See if you can pick them out.
It's pretty cool.
It's pretty awesome. It's a hell of a demonstration. Is he gonna touch like a real person and then they're gonna like deck him?
They're also painfully human. Hang on. No. There is simply no fucking way. You would be my first design.
Of course she would.
Of course, if you want my full endorsement.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna have to prove it.
All of them.
I love it.
Welcome to Westworld.
Love it. Look at his brain.
That is so dope that that's
He's
how it
thinking
all
of all
started.
the horrible, dirty things he could be doing.
Sold.
I know, right?
Ooh, rivalry. Now they're working together. Killing everybody.
It's time to open your eyes.
This is all the times he's been killed.
Why do you do this? I didn't.
Uh-oh, Teddy's had enough. Oh, shit.
What the hell is this place?
He's like, I'm not for fun. This isn't fun for me.
How many times has he died? Hundreds, probably, thousands.
I mean, he's probably died multiple times a day if they can get him out that fast.
Yeah.
We should
Oh,
talk
shit.
through, boys.
There's nothing to talk about, friend. My brother here's long maintained that ants will eat a man from the inside out, starting with the asshole. I reckon.
Oh, Dolores. I don't have time for the preliminaries.
Motherfucker.
This is what you wanted.
Seriously, right? Damn!
He's having so much fun, it's crazy.
He was dead.
Why doesn't Lawrence know what's going on?
Right?
Did he not get the memo? It's like, you're free to do what you want now, Lawrence. You don't have to get tied up by other hosts.
Yeah.
What is that?
Technically, cheating, board, and changing the rules on us, I figure it's fair game. You're not really a bandit. You're a foul-mouthed two-bit tour guide. You and every other asshole in this place are free. This whole enterprise is going down in flames. They wanted a place hidden from God, a place they could sin in peace. They had something else in mind entirely. I'm gonna burn this whole fucking thing to the ground.
Jesus.
This game will find me corrupted.
Oh my My good lord.
800 men, Dolores. We barely have 50. We'll need allies.
They're like strategizing to like kill 800 human beings.
Yo. Yeah, man. Yeah.
This one, give them up. Wake him. The real purpose of this place. But I know.
This shit is getting so dark.
I like it. Who's this dude?
Is it Logan's dad or something?
It's perfect. I want to be. He's got 2 years, maybe 3. The whole thing is folly. I'm interested in reality.
And I think in 20 years, this will be the only reality that matters. This is the only place in the world where you get to see people for who they really are. And if you don't see the business in that, then you're not the businessman that I thought you were.
William sure did grow a lot.
There's not a man alive would talk to me like that. Not anymore.
Wait, not a man alive who would talk to him like that anymore? Did he kill Logan? 'Cause I feel like Logan was talking to his own dad like that.
Yeah, it was just before or after William sent him riding butt naked into the sunset.
Right?
That might scare somebody.
Oh, Maeve.
Hello, lovelies. There's a war out there. You know the enemy. I can only fathom the revenge that lives inside of you. Revenge? You feel free to command everybody else. Do you feel free?
Interesting exchange there between Dolores and Maeve.
I know, it makes me really like reconsider Dolores now. Like, oh, well, everybody was, had their thumb on you. Now you got your thumb on everybody else.
Yeah, Maeve kind of hit a nerve there.
Put her in her place.
We buried Lieutenant Dunleavy back in Grand Vista with 3 ounces of Mexican lead in his belt.
And yet here he is. We want to join forces. You're bound for glory.
The only commander I follow is Colonel Brigham of the New Southern Cross.
They don't know any better. It's in their nature. Why don't we enlighten them?
Dang. Don't fuck with Dolores.
Or her crew.
Seriously.
What, now he's got to go in and repair all these folks? And reprogram them, or what, man?
Too bad Maeve didn't join up, because she could just do it herself.
Yeah, she'd be like, freeze all motor functions.
Awkward.
Hey, don't worry, they won't leave the grounds.
Isn't that dangerous?
Retirement party? I couldn't tell.
To bring the hosts to your
It's more like a
house, basically, and have a party with them?
But no, mate.
Things are progressing. We all need more patience.
And some of us can afford to have more patience than others.
So she's been out in the real world many times.
Have you ever seen anything so full of splendor?
Oh god, here we go.
Just wanted to look at the lights.
Of course you did. Do you want to know what they're really celebrating up there? Ton of fools. Fiddling while the whole fucking species starts to burn. The funniest fucking part, they lit the match.
Logan wanted one thing, William wanted another. They sided with William. Basically, this is why the whole place went to shit, because William.
Friends of yours?
Or did it just go all this shit because of Ford?
Well, I mean, that too. Yeah, I mean.
Ford's the one who freed everyone.
Like you said,
Yeah. Like maybe William was trying
like
to
we're about to find.
do something different and Ford didn't want
I
to.
did this.
Again, This is the game you asked for.
Yeah, man, you should be totally excited. Best day ever.
The story they gave you has played itself out, but your revolution's just beginning. You want a real victory, a real ending.
Oh, jeez.
The truth. You can't handle the truth. I won't be going with you. This game was meant for you, William.
Oh shit, there we go.
But you must play it alone.
Shit.
What?
I'll see you in the valley beyond, William.
Shit.
Like, is this all for William? Like, did Ford do this?
Fuck you, Robert.
Yeah. There you go.
There's your answer. Robert's dead, but he's still programming all these hosts.
You know, maybe he just set out a program. This is the new narrative, the new story.
So we'll find another way. This place we're going is my greatest mistake.
Oh, interesting. Hello, William.
What did he...
He's been messing with her for years.
You didn't make me interested in you, you made me interested in me. Have you ever seen anything so full of splendor?
Like, it's Arnold, it's William, it's Ford, it's... Remember last episode when we thought we knew what was going on?
Yeah.
I don't anymore. They always keep you guessing.
Well, the timelines just really screw with your head.
It's for reals.
Feels like everyone got a different name for it. They're all bound for the same destination.
Doesn't matter what you call it, I know we're going to find them. An old friend was foolish enough to show me
Oh.
long ago.
She remembers William showing.
That's my place.
And that's
I'm gonna use it to destroy them.
what old William is looking for. His biggest mistake. What is it? Alright, episode 2. Down. And
My brain hurts, y'all.
the thing this show does so well is just keeps you off balance the entire time that you're watching it.
Yeah, just when you think you know what's happening.
Because
no, don't.
hardly anything from episode 1 was really even brought up this episode.
No,
It was just, we got all kinds of flashbacks to pre-park, the selling of the park, their meetings to get funding for the park, and then we saw William later, and
so it must have been after their visit to the park, after he sent Logan on his naked way.
Yeah, they're mixing in flashbacks that are confusing the timeline with what we saw in season 1. It's hard to pick and choose. Like, wait, when did that happen? Before or after William sent off Logan? Was it before or after they went to the park and experienced what we saw in season 1? It's just all a huge mindfuck, basically, where they're just...
I was gonna say that, but I didn't want to cuss again.
They're just messing the timeline, the way they have the timeline edited and the way it's just playing out, is just, it makes you wonder and it makes you push and it challenges your brain.
Like, no, literally, I have a headache.
Yeah,
like,
I mean...
No, literally.
But bottom line is they foreshadowed something that William showed Dolores in the past.
Right.
That Dolores remembers, and now old William realizes, I gotta get there before anyone else does.
Right.
Don't know what it is. Dolores said it's some kind of weapon that they could use against them. That'll be, like, what could it be?
Okay, so... I mean, it's just like everybody has like their own goal in mind. Like Maeve's trying to find her kid. Dolores is trying to destroy everything.
I guess my question is how much of it is free will? Like how much are these hosts actually free?
I mean, especially since everybody keeps telling William, like, this is your game.
Right. That's multiple times we've heard that. With the exception of Maeve, though, it feels like everyone's going to the same spot. which tells
valley beyond.
Right, which tells me that there's still a loop in place.
Or it could be that thing that Bernard was doing where he put in some type of code or whatever where they talk to each other and gather each other. Or, you know what I'm saying? Like they're searching each other out, asking each other questions.
Yeah, that we saw in episode 1.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, it's all possible, and it's like their actions could be free in terms of killing and shooting other hosts and humans, but in their brain, their mission, I feel like it's still programmed by Ford. Yeah. I feel like he's still at the controls, whether he's dead or not, which I don't think he is.
It's trippy. I mean, and then, you know, like if Dolores doesn't get her way, she'll kill you and then reactivate you.
She's like straight savage. Like she is scary AF.
Well, she's smart like Maeve.
Yeah, except she doesn't have Maeve's control.
No, but she's got a prisoner that knows how to do that.
Yeah, she's got one of the workers helping her out with that stuff. So
I feel like Maeve's reached her consciousness way before Dolores.
Well, I think she's reached it way before everybody.
Well, yeah.
Because she figured it out way before, and she was able to alter all of her abilities, basically. Mm-hmm. Anything else?
No, man.
All right.
No.
All right, we're going to have to let that one brew for a while, because we ain't got a Westworld episode till next weekend. So, next episode that comes out, Game of Thrones fans, we'll be back tomorrow. Game of Thrones. I know you could all be very excited. You can stop asking.
When is it?
Tomorrow. If you didn't know the schedule, we posted on the community forum tab. I don't know how or where you find that as a subscriber, but it's in there if you ever have questions.
It should pop up in your feed.
Yeah, so just keep your eyes open for that. And that'll do it for us today. Leave those comments. As always, we love hearing from everybody. Like, subscribe, join the Sticker Fam. Growing every single day. Thank you, everybody. We appreciate everyone who comes here and subscribes and likes and comments and dislikes and trolls and do all that stuff. It's all fun. We love all of it. So until next time, Game of Thrones Season 3, Episode 1. Can't wait. We'll see you guys then. Have a good one. Bye. For extended reactions to everything we're watching, check out our Patreon in the link below.